Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a get ready with me, just like a super chill, just like talking through doing my makeup. And yeah, so I'm pretty much just sitting at my vanity right now, which you obviously can't see, but it's like right in front of me, and just have my ridiculously messy room in the background. Totally fine. Just sipping on some tea in my super cute Hello Kitty mug, and I just haven't sat down and just like done my makeup in the longest time. So that's what I'm doing today, and I hope you guys enjoy. So go ahead and grab yourself tea or coffee or whatever drink you feel like. Sit down and do your makeup too. I hope this isn't too long, but like, yeah, so let's just jump in. I've been using the Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro Charged Complexion Prep Priming Spray. That is a lot. So yeah, I've just been using this to hydrate my skin because I have pretty dry skin, so I kind of like to just super hydrate it before I actually throw a bunch of makeup on my face. So I'm going to go in with the Trace little like blur stick thing, where I have kind of like more noticeable pores, like on my nose and on whatever part of my cheek this is, between my eyebrows and on my chin. This kind of mattifies that area as well as blurs it. I just started using this, so I don't have like a super crazy opinion on it just yet, but I just use that and I just kind of rub it in a little bit with my fingers, just because I do have kind of noticeable pores in those areas, so I like to blur them, I guess. So I'm going to quickly fill in my eyebrows using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, and I'm just going to quickly do that off camera just because I think it's kind of boring to watch me just fill in my brows. So my brows are on. I don't know. They look fine, I guess. They're a bit bold. They look a little weird without any other makeup on, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some foundation on, I guess. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. It's not technically, I guess, like a foundation. It's just supposed to be super hydrating for your skin, and like I said earlier, I have pretty dry skin. And it's a very like lightweight product, and it doesn't look like you have a lot of foundation on or anything like that. So I really like it, especially for the summer because it's getting pretty warm here now. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer and just cover up these ridiculous bags. I have like dark circles under my eyes. I also use this to conceal my lids because I have very dark like colored eyelids. So I use that to look like a raccoon, and then I put a tiny little bit on my chin, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead-ish to highlight. Now before any of that has a chance to crease, I'm going to take my Airspun powder, and I'm just going to set that. I'm not going to like bake or anything, just want kind of more like a natural like face makeup. I don't really feel like super brightening or anything like that. I'm also going to take a little bit of that powder and lightly set the rest of my face with it, just because it's a bit shiny. So now I'm just going to go in with MAC Fix Plus just to hydrate my skin a little bit, since we did just put kind of like a lot of powder on. And it's very matte right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of this. So I think I want to go for a little bit of more of like a kind of bronzy, glowy look. It's actually so nice out today, and it just has me like dying for summer. So I'm going to take the Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer, and I'm just going to take this little fluffy fan brush and just kind of dust that where I would normally bronze. Now just to contour a little bit, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer in this cute little mini one. I'm going to take this Real Technique brush and just really lightly contour. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Feisty. And it's just like a really nice, like, natural, kind of warmer tone blush. I'm just taking a tiny bit of that and kind of tapping that along right over where I bronzed. Okay, so I'm going to use the All I See Is Magic palette for my eyes. I hope I tell you the right names because it confused me a little bit with the names on the back instead of by the pan. But I'm going to do my best to let you know which shades I'm using. So let's just jump in. So I'm going to go in with, I believe the shade is Imperial. It's like a burnt orange kind of shade. And I'm going to take a really light hand and blend this in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Go Wish, which is just a pale, kind of light orangey shade, like a peachy shade, and I'm just going to blend that on top of the color we just placed. Now I'm going to go in with Pitter Patter, which is kind of like a coppery color, and I'm just going to take that on a big shader brush and apply that all over the lid except for the kind of like inner third. Now I'm going back in with Imperial on a like kind of more tapered blending brush, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of that back into the crease and more of the like outer edge, like the outer V area. Now I'm going to go in with this little tiny shader brush and the shade 1111, and it's just like a pinky rose gold shade, and I'm just going to put that on the inner third of the eye where we kind of left it blank. I'm going to go in with that same color, but I'm actually going to spray it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. A little bit more up close what it's starting to look like. Now for my brow bone, I'm going to go in with the shade Treat Yourself. I really hope these are the right names. I looked up the swatches to like compare. It's just like I don't even know what. It's like a highlighting shade. And by the way, I cleaned this brush off. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and mix the two like matte shades we used in the crease and just apply that to the lower lash line just to balance out the look. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that copper shade and I'm also going to add that to the lower lash line. So that is all for the eyeshadow at the moment. I'm going to highlight my inner corner when I highlight the rest of my face. So yeah, I have eyeshadow in my eyes, so that's super fun. So I guess let's highlight our face. I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And I'm just going to take that on this little highlighting brush. Highlight my cheeks with that. It's a really pretty shade. I absolutely love this highlighter. I actually just kind of spontaneously bought it while I was at BeautyCon. I wasn't planning on buying anything from the Becca like booth, but my friend was buying something and so I was standing up at the counter and they had the little mini sample where it comes with the mini highlighter and the like liquid one. And then I'm going to take that on a small little brush, if I can find a little brush. And I'm going to highlight my inner corners. Really quickly, I'm going to set my whole face before I do like lashes or lips or anything like that. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. So I think I'm just going to skip falsies today. I'm just honestly not in the mood to really put them on. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara. And I'm just using the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. So I'm just going to go ahead and put like 200 layers of this on. So I went ahead and applied mascara and I pretty much got it all over my face because it's just one of those days. I got all my eyeshadow right here, got on my cheek. I probably should have just applied falsies. Would have been a lot easier, but I'm super stubborn. So now I'm going to move on to lips, and I'm going to use this Lime Crime like Velveteen in Cherub. It's my first time using this color, and I'm super excited to try it out. It's just like a peachy, if it would focus. A peachy, nudie kind of color, I guess. I think. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna throw this on. So I'm just gonna let that dry down, and we are like done. We're completed this look. I'm really feeling it. On the camera, the lip looks a little like more orange, but it really does match this eye makeup really well. So I like it. So I'm gonna wear it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this tutorial. I know it wasn't anything super fancy or special, but I just wanted to chill and do my makeup, and I really love how this look came out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you have any video suggestions for me, make sure to subscribe and check out all my social media, which will all be linked down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next one.